Hey everyone, I'm Katlego and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with Tagged Online to give you your Every Woman watch list. As you know, the month of August is Women's Month. The 9th of August is actually Women's Day. So I have teamed up with Tagged Online to give you a list of 5 shows and movies that I want you to watch this Women's Month. And first on the list we have Dream, the Lebo Mathosa story. This is a docu-series about the legendary Lebo Mathosa, and it takes us through her journey as she pursues her solo career from only being discovered at 17 and then later on becoming part of the iconic Kwaito group Boom Shaka. It was quite inspiring to see how audacious and daring she was in her quest to finally get that creative freedom and also that independence that she's always wanted as a solo artist. This is a 6-part series with mainly focuses on her career, but it also touches on various parts of her life, including her relationships, her personal life, and also some of her family struggles that she faced just before she passed away. Starring the legendary KB as Lebo Mathosa, as well as many other talented artists like my fave, Kabanina with the cuteness. This is definitely a must watch, and yes to celebrating more of our women icons from South Africa and all over the world. Second on the list we have Black Lady Sketch Show. This is a sketch comedy show created by the American comedian Robin Thede and first premiered in 2019. This is definitely a hit show and it has recently been renewed for its 3rd season. Literally each episode has a whole bunch of different comedic sketches that are performed by a cast of black women comedians. One of my favorite sketches being Black Lady Courtroom. And personally, as someone who watches a lot of stand-up comedy and a lot of sketch shows, I would always ask myself in the past, where are the women? Where are the women? Where are the women? And here comes Robin Thede answering my questions with this hit show that I absolutely love. I would definitely recommend any of you who just want to get a little laugh here and there to go ahead and watch this beautiful celebration of black women and black women in comedy. The first 2 seasons are available on Showmax, so you know, enjoy the binge. Third on the list we have Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. This movie is not an origin story. This movie is about what happens to Harley Quinn after her breakup with the Joker. After literally being thrown out into the street, she figures out that being the ex-girlfriend of the jester of genocide is a dangerous thing to be. But you know, she has to find her way, find her independence, and through all of that manage to stay alive because, you know, as the ex of the jester of genocide, there's some people trying to kill her. And without ruining too much of the movie, she has to team up with other 4 badass chicks and, you know, kick some ass. Side note, I really think it's funny how in the beginning of the movie, she cuts off her hair, you know, just I don't know, if that's not a toxic relationship breakup, then I don't know what is. We've all been there. Well, I hope you haven't. I have. But anyway, this is a great watch for everyone who loves action, superheroes, and their villains. Number 4 on the list is definitely one for all my spooky girls out there. It's called The Invisible Man. This is a psychological thriller that follows Cecilia, a woman whose abusive ex continues to torment her even in his supposed death. I really appreciate how this movie shines a light on how people can be manipulated and abused in these relationships that involve gender-based violence, and how the signs of this violence can oftentimes be invisible, as the title suggests. So as you can imagine, Cecilia has to work quite hard to try and prove that there's someone tormenting her and hunting her, even though other people can't really see him. In the end, she wins, but that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to ruin the movie for you. I enjoyed it. It's a really good watch. It's not really violent, it's more psychological, scary type of vibe, but yes, definitely a good watch and I think you will enjoy it too. And 5th on the list, last but not least, we have Reika. Now this I literally just discovered 2 days ago. It's a new South African crime drama starring Kim Engelbrecht. She stars as Reika, who is an extremely flawed but really, really brilliant criminal profiler. And having been abducted as a child, she is haunted by her past as she begins to investigate these really brutal killings that are happening in the sugarcane fields of KwaZulu-Natal. Only episode 1 is available, but by the time this goes out, episode 2 will probably be available, and I hope you go and watch and binge on it. It is really a great production. I want to take this moment out to shout out the production team of Reika. Also shout out to Thando Tabete, who is part of yet another great show. I mean, this lady's CV, honey. Anyway, I will be watching and I hope you will be too. That is it. That is the end of my video. I am gonna go now and discover more women-centered, women-led, women-made films. And yeah, just enjoy my Women's Month and I hope you enjoy yours. Shout out to all the women in film, shout out to all the women in productions. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you for all the amazing shows. All of these that I listed today are available on Showmax and so many more. Unfortunately, I could only list 5. So that's all I have for you today. But if there are any other shows that you are feeling which are women-led, women-starred, women-produced, just drop it down in the comments and let us know what you're watching this Women's Month. Anyway, I am all done. This is me and Tagged Online. Until the next video, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.